It's your boy, Hash Info. And we're making my favorite. When I was a kid, my mom used to make this for me all the time. Now it's my turn to make it for her. Get your angel food cake, and you absolutely cut it. Okay, you take your cake and you're gonna put this piece on a plate, I guess, and set it here for a few minutes. You get your whipped topping and you apply it to the middle and then down the edges of the bottom, and this will take 2 minutes probably. Time is 5:11 and I am about to bang this out in, let's call it 12 minutes. Let's set a timer and put 12 minutes just to show you how easy this is. Who doesn't have 12 minutes? And if you say you don't, you must be either one really busy person or one really tired person. Get your whipped topping. This is made with coconut milk and some other beautiful ingredients. If you would like the recipe for this whipped topping, hit me up in the comment section down below and I will give you this recipe. The angel food cake is also vegan. Very, very easy to do. Now here you go. Pop it down. I'll give you the recipe for that down below too. Anything you can make that's a baked item, you can make vegan. It's okay if some falls in there. You want to actually get it all the way around on the inside, like so. And then you just want to pat it all around. You want to make sure you apply the amount of topping that you want to it all at once and then start. You don't want to have to add more and keep going and going. You get crumbs in your thing. I know this is the middle, but still, it teaches you how to ice a cake, and make it look really nice. See this crumb? We're just gonna put it all right there. If you do get crumbs, you gotta kind of push it in, and then come back to over here where you got no crumbs, and you just kind of give her a pat there. Trust me, nobody's gonna mind one bit. You can't see them anyway now, just like that. Just one spot. Don't panic. Again, this is the middle, so you're getting some preparation for the when you get to the top there. I'll be a little bit more generous with the topping on the top. This is the middle. Okay, once you get that, just kind of go in there and get yourself a decent hole, Make sure this goes all the way around. Let's put some right there. Alright, once you get your topping on, just rest that here for a sec. Grab a fork. Your berries, if you have fresh, that's awesome. And if you don't, this is what you do. Your toppings might be a bit soggy. See the juice down there in the bottom? I'm going to just render that in a pot, and I'm going to make a beautiful berry compote, kind of like a simple syrup, but not simple in the slightest. It's just going to be amazing. Just line up your berries. You don't have to have them exactly in a perfect order. It just means the people that eat this are going to get a bite of berry in every part, right? Which is what you're trying to do. You don't want it to be too sloppy. You don't just like throw it down. I mean, look, how hard is that? We're half done and we've got 9.5 minutes left, so you can see this is going to be a piece of cake. Yeah, we did. I don't know where I get this stuff from. Honestly, I was just literally saying it's a piece of cake. I look down, I'm making a bleeping cake. All right. So you get a little bit of extra berry on there. You get it. I love strawberries, all right? My mom would spare no expense with the berries. I knew every time I was having strawberry shortcake, I'll tell you that. I used to watch that cartoon in the 80s. No no qualms or quarrels saying it. I used to say it even like when I was 12, 16, 22. I'd be like, I love strawberry shortcake and Rainbow Bright when I was a kid. Of course, who didn't love Care Bears? If you didn't love Care Bears, I'd beat you up. Grab yourself some of these blueberries here, and you just kind of chuck them. We can do a crown of blueberries on the top, but I mean, look at that. Look at what we got. If you don't have 12 minutes to get her done, come on. It'll make you feel so good to accomplish. I mean, if you like making cakes or if you want to make somebody smile or whatever, it's a good way. I personally love making people smile with food, showing them my cannabis plants, showing them my different types, my varieties of hash. This is all, it makes me smile. People are like, oh, that looks amazing. I wonder what it tastes like or wonder what it smells like. And, I tell them vanilla, fresh spices, everything that they say in the old book, frankincense and myrrh, that's all terps, baby. Those are terps. And, it doesn't take a genius to realize the burning bush was pretty awesome. Just do a couple blueberries around the base for the heck of it. It's like a summertime delight right here. Why not show it off and showcase Manitoba berries? I believe they're from Mexico, but we'll lie and say these are from Ontario. They're from Kenora. These are Manitoba berries straight from Kenora. Lake of the Woods. Love those places. I used to go berry picking, in the 80s and the 90s. I've been berry picking for so many years all throughout Manitoba. I can't express to you how good a berry picker I am. I went berry picking a couple other people. and the consensus was we should all put our berries together. I'm like, what? I did, but I was like, I think I was with 2 or 3 other people. I'm like, you guys barely did anything compared to me, right? I'm not kidding. I had like 6 bags. They had like half a bag each. I'm like, next time I'm going to go berry picking by myself. I'm thinking, hey, seriously, I haven't been berry picking since. It's a lot of hard work. And again, I work really hard. You want to go berry picking? I'll prove it. You want to pick berries. You want to haul gravel. I keep up with you. I don't care how big you are. And who knows? Keep up is one thing. I'll probably lap you 6 times, eh? I'll say if you never sweated before, you come work with me, you'll be sweating in an hour, no problem. And if you ain't, you're not working. It's easy. Your feet move. If you move slow and sluggish, if you drag your ass, your hemorrhoids are hitting the pavement. I don't want to work with you. It actually frustrates me. It actually really does frustrate me to, if you see me going and then your level of pace is like a snail, I just say, be like, you know what, it's no need. I'm good. I'm really good. I just realized, I can do this on my own due to the fact that you're actually slowing me down by me having to look and see where you're like, what? Like, just follow me and carry the same amount of stuff I have. You can't lift that much, carry half, but follow me. So you're hiding the berries now. At this point, we're just hiding everything. We're poking them in there. You can see it's looking magnificent. I've never made a cake like this before. I mean, I've made really nice cakes, sometimes with a little, over the top. I mean, I did this Black Forest cake a few times, and man, it tasted so good. I think I gained probably didn't gain that much. It's Black Forest cake. It went right through me pretty much, type of thing. But I ate half of one time, or at least a third. I probably had a quarter or a third of it, no problem. And it was a nice big cake, like 2 good slices of cake. I had big slices, like good quarter sections. Chocolate and cherries galore. Oh shit, see, we were doing perfect the last stroke there. I almost buggered it. You can't bugger a cake like this. I'll just go like that. You never knew I was there. My hands are so clean. I'm not double dipping with any finger. I did 3 separate dick fingers, and trust me, those 3 dick fingers want to get back in there. They won't. Alright, so we'll upload this video, y'all, and I'll put some of you on a private live stream tonight. And then you'll be watching, give some of you the key, and then lots of you won't see nothing, and then some of you will be on another program watching, and that's just how it is. I'll see you all this evening or tomorrow. I'll see you definitely. Now the top of this always gets strawberries and all that, like, you know, the blueberries I was saying. I did put a lot of blueberries in the top, so let's just go boom, like this. Boom. Remember, we don't make a schedule. We're not on anybody's time. You know, that somebody on this platform wants me to do, you know, 6 shows a day. I'm gonna probably do 2 or 3 just to send a message. You know, you can't like, you're paying me peanuts, you know, until you pay me tens of thousands of dollars a day. Don't ever designate something. Don't set any guidelines, you know, and don't dick with the channel, or I'll definitely get at you for tens of thousands of dollars. Now, things have been going really good. I do, in fact, love doing this. I love sharing the glory here. I love being a social media, I guess you could say influence. I don't want to be an influencer. It turns out that's what this is, right? People see, monkey do type of thing. Did it just kind of come to me that this is what, you know, TV and movies and all this stuff is, you know, unfortunately, people absolutely pick up traits from television, not parents. And that blows my mind. That blows my mind that people believe in stuff, you know, simply because they saw it on TV. And we're talking about, like, when you talk about TV or most platforms, they're actually publishers. And if you know about what a publisher is, it's, well, you need to, there's a long topic we're going to have, and it's not going to be on my cake decorating video upload. So get at me this week. We're going to talk about, I'm changing the game. First thing I'm doing is understanding what I work for, all right? Whether it be a human that wants to control the minds of millions, or if this is an AI that somehow got so big, or was always here, and, you know, I don't know when the internet was invented. It's very secretive. They say the military's had internet and this and that. Like, we don't know anything. You know, we're left absolutely in the dark when it comes to technology. We receive technology that's probably thousands of years behind where technology actually should be on this planet, with all the people that exist. So there's the 12 minutes. I put the last strawberry on there. I'm going to take a shot of that. 13 minutes, 30 seconds on this video. Damn it, I wish this was about 15 to 18 minutes. The commercials would be just bopping if I did that. Oh, inside secret right there. Yep, that's right. Old Hashi has learned what it takes to be successful on YouTube. And hundreds of thousands of creators left YouTube because they couldn't find success on this platform. I started with nothing. I started with a vision, and I changed it several times. I want to play poker online. That vision's coming back this winter. I'll be playing poker online, virtual reality. I'll be playing small cash tables, just collecting profit. I'm simply going to go for revenue, or, you know, small bits of turnover. Even if it's $12 to $18 a day, I want to see that turnover and that add up. And why? So I can show you that, you know, you can take stuff for a small amount. It's not even that you get greedy. It's that they flip the switch. And they literally flip the switch on everything. On creators, they flip the switch so you're forced to advertise, right? You can still turn a profit. But what's going to happen is it takes money to make money. Couldn't bring any more true in the world of television and movies and now this live streaming. you don't realize the people that have 100,000, 200,000 subscribers, they're not getting it the way that you're thinking they're getting it. Of course, some people are just beautiful or naturally gifted with art. Some musicians have, you know, gained a lot of fame, but so they get a lot of recognition on these platforms. But you see some people and they got tiniest plants, you know, the least info. All they do is take a hot dab. That's called an ulterior motive of the platform itself. I talk about it on YouTube and stuff, but we'll get into it. Hot dabs ruin the medicinal value of cannabis entirely. So I encourage you all to eat cannabis, eat it. And, well, if you're into cannabis, that is. I encourage you to eat it, not smoke it and things like that. Don't vape it with high heat or whatever these dabs are. However the wording you want to call it, dab. Got lots of stuff, lots of advice for people who are on cannabinoids that, you know, you're not doing it properly. Even just getting down to the type of cannabis that you're doing. I'd like to see more people looking and asking questions. Maybe checking to see if your grower is organic. Does he use pesticides? Does he even blaze what he gives to you type of thing? There's all these, I notice all kinds of stuff with people. Like I was saying on another video today, most people will get rid of the stuff that they don't want, right? They don't like. It doesn't taste good or something. This is stuff you're supposed to throw out. Like, that's the stuff that's not even supposed to be, like, it should be just sitting there wasting away, you know? It should be just sitting there just, and to be honest, I think there's a lot of people that, why the hell is there just loose cannabis in? That's the end of this video. I'd like to thank you all for stopping by. Time is 5:31. Boom, nailed it. And there she is. She's a beauty, ain't she? She's a little bit frosty over here, but that's okay. It looks worse than, I mean, it looks like there's a lot more than it actually is. There's not that much over here, so let's put a little bit over there. There you go, just like that. She's bopping and a rocking. All right. You don't want to dick with it too much, you know. And really, you can always just hide a little frosting in the center, right? I just wanted to make sure I had enough on there, and I see we do. Looks great. So get yourself a nice vegan cake, grab some berries and chuck them on there, and I'll see you when I see you, and that'll be one of these days coming up soon. Been busy lately, and did some videos with you this morning, and I think I did a garden update. So I did a garden update Sunday, so I lived up to me saying I'd do a garden update on Friday or Saturday. Sunday it is, you know what I mean? Oh, best part about being the chef. Oh, yeah. Oh. Boy, you could seriously F me right now. Woo! I'm in so much pain right now that I got a headache and I'm nauseous. I might be a little dehydrated. I had a hot bath. That second one today, but my back finally loosened up a little bit here. I ate some cannabis earlier, and I really do feel like, you know, it kind of helped me. I'm going to make some hash and eat that. Alright, y'all. Have a good night. It's almost a 20-minute video, and that's what we're looking for here. I like to see them hit around 20, 21 minutes, just like a damn TV show. Throwing a few commercials in there. you know, I get a couple, let's say I get 3-4 minutes of commercials and I do that. Well, if I do it 3 times or 5 times on this video, and some of the commercials are 20 seconds, some of them are 15 or 5 or 30, but hopefully you'll watch the commercials. Leave a like if you like this video. If you love Angel Food Cake, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you leave a comment, and definitely share this video. Pass it on. Tell a friend about this video, and see what you can do. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace.